guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with me. I am Haley, and we are picking up after I've done just a little bit of research. I had to figure out one thing about these dimlets, but I think we're okay to keep going. So let's jump in. Now, I'm still go ahead and trying to make a bunch of these material absorbers for the inferium ore. Thank goodness for the void ore miner and resource miner. Ore miner, thank God, I think which one it was. I've got 2 that are completely filled right now, and I need a total of 6 for the quest, I believe. Yeah, I need 6 material dimlets for the inferium ore. Now, we got stuck last time because we were trying to figure out how to make the dimlet, the doohickey, the dimlet workbench. We needed to figure out how to get these dimlet base parts. So I did a little bit of research, and it says I can, go ahead and try to create a dimension and fly around in there. Or I can use these dimlet parcels, which we have been getting. Parcels? Yeah. We got like 149 dimlet parcels. So this is going to give us a bunch of blank dimlets and a lot of things. So hopefully it'll give us the base parts. Now, the parcels, they come from loot bags, but you can also get them by killing a ton of Endermen. Endermen drop them like crazy. But since we have loot bags all over here, and I think it comes in all of them. Yeah, all the way up to, well, not all of them. It comes in all the way up to epic. Does not come in the legendary loot bags, but we should be good to go. So let's go ahead. Now, I'm going to make a little bit of a mess here. So I'm going to stand over here where I have the vacuum hoppers for the, vacuum hoppers from my little wither part here. That way, when I drop a bunch of stuff, it'll clear out. So let's just go ahead. Just gonna right click on these. I think, can I do shift right click and do an entire stack? No, I can't. So I'm just right clicking and my inventory is full already. So you can see these dimlets are just flying everywhere. So we're hoping that we'll get a material for one as well. If not, we may have to try to create a dimension and fly around and find those parts that, what is it called? They're like little buildings that have them. If you have seen dimlets, if you haven't seen them, sit back and relax. We're going to learn a lot. Okay, so it looks like I've opened up all of them. And I got my base parts. I got plenty. I probably got stacks upon stacks of those. All right, so let's go take a look in the system and see how many dimlets we have. I probably even had a base part in there. Oh, overshot it. There we go. All right, let's get in there. Because, like I said, they drop from Endermen, so I wonder if I even had base parts in there. Let's go ahead and put all this up. And let's just look at dimlets and see what comes up. Look, got tons of dimlets. We got 77 of the base parts and all the rest of these. Now, you see these little numbers on here? These are rarities. So we did get rarity 4. It looks like I have, do I have 8 of them? I have 8 rarity 4. So that's going to come in handy because I need 6 total. So again, thank goodness for loot bags. All right, let's go ahead and make the dimlet workbench and learn. Oh, what am I missing? Missing 2 crafting tables. Really? And let's see if we can get in here and play around. How are we doing on this absorber? Oh, this one's full. Let's go ahead and release that one. Now I have to be careful for when I set it down. I don't want to set it down on the cobblestone, otherwise my entire floor around here will break. So make sure when you're setting it down on the material you actually want to absorb. All right, so now I think this is going to require power, so I'm just going to set it over here next to our chain of machines. And oh yeah, I didn't bring over more of the conduits. Let's get that. Conduits. I said, I really like RF tools. A lot of people don't like RF tools and dimlets. I mean, I understand it is a pain to get a lot of stuff when you need them. So I can understand it from that standpoint, but I've got so many materials. It works very well in Skyblocks when you just have material coming out of your ears like I do. All right, now, so we got power going into here. It holds up to 3,200. Now, I have to remember how to do this. So things right here, these are the materials you're going to need to make a certain, like you can make a certain biome. You can make, let's say if you wanted to make a birch biome, for example, it takes a rarity 1. Oh gosh, there's the book. There's an RF Tools book in here. There we go. No, open manual. There we go. All right, so dimlet crafting. Now you have your dimlet parts. You can make the dimlets. Using the dimlet workbench, you can deconstruct dimlets into their technical components and then reconstruct them into new dimlets. All right, so we've made that. Let's go to the next page here. Every dimlet is made out of 6 parts. You have a base item, a control circuit, energy module, memory module, type controller, and essence. You need the right tier of every part to make the dimlet. So there's a control circuit for every rarity between 0 and 6. We're looking for control circuit 4, so we have those. And there are 3 levels of energy and memory modules. Okay, so I'm going to actually make a screenshot of that because that's going to come in handy when we make our little dimlets here. I have to say the book, I don't want to jinx it, it is kind of helpful, more than some manuals that you do get in mod packs. And I don't know when the last time RF Tools was updated, but it seems to have kept up with a lot of things. Now, when extracting dimlets into parts, there's a 40% chance for every part that you get nothing. Oh, okay. To avoid this, is recommend you infuse the workbench. We'll talk about infusing another time if we need to, but I'm not going to worry about it. We're trying to construct a dimlet. We're not trying to deconstruct a dimlet. A maximum infused workbench will guarantee that you'll get all the parts back. Extracting a dimlet will never give you an essence item. You always have to make that. What's an essence item? I'm not sure. Okay, so the various types of essences, the items, depending on the type of dimlet you want to do. So we have the biome absorber, the material absorber. See, we got that. Liquid time, all these different things. Syringe absorbers for mob dimlets. And this is good. Linda pointed out, and it reminded me, if you wanted to make a, what's the word when you go into the dimension, that's what we're trying to do. If you wanted to make a dimension that had just all ender dragons, so you can collect a bunch of ender dragon hearts, you use a syringe for the mob dimlets, and that dimension will only have that type of mob. So that's pretty good. Peaceful is made out of 9 fill syringes of a specific type. Okay, efficiency and structure. Okay, so we're trying to make the material absorber. Well, we already made the material absorber. All right, now let's skip this because we're not making a biome. We're not making a time absorber. All right, so some dimlets can be crafted using the regular crafting table. Some of these require a weird item. I think that's the dimensional shard. This is the dimlet template which you can use to craft. It follows. Okay, so to craft this, you need, there's dimensional shards. Okay, all right, well, let's experiment here. So, right here, we're going to go into the dimlet work table, and we're going to see, okay, that's the way to extract. I don't want to extract the dimlet to reconstruct. Okay, no. All right, so we're going to need a base part. We're going to need, okay, so these are the 6 materials here. We have a base item, control circuit, that's the rarity, an energy module, a memory module, a type controller, and the essence item. And the essence item is going to be our material absorber here, I believe. So let's go ahead and see what we can grab out of our system here and see if we end up with a dimlet. A fully constructed dimlet, that is. Okay, so we're going to take a base part. We're going to take one of those. The control circuits, we're going to take one of those 4. And you can tell by the picture, it kind of matches the pictures that are on it. Now, the energy modules, they said there was different rarities on that. So we got 1 and 2. Okay. Energy module, base energy. Okay, basic energy module, regular energy module, and advanced energy module. So there's 3 different types on here. I don't know what I need for rarity 4. Oh, okay, if I hold shift on it. So it looks like I'm going to need, let's see. Every dimlet needs an energy module. You can get these by deconstructing other dimlets in the workbench. That saves time in the workbench, blah, blah, blah. It's used for dimlets. A basic energy module is used for dimlets rarity 0 and 1. The regular is used for 2 and 3, and the advanced is used for higher ones. So I only have 2 of these. So I'll have to find ways to get more of those, or we'll see if we can deconstruct other ones. I can't craft that. Yeah, I can't craft any of these. I have to go out and find them. So these are dimlets here. I don't have any dimlets, so maybe we'll create a world and go out and see if we can find some more energy module level 3. A memory module. Let's see. Memory. Which ones that look like? I should have took pictures. Memory module. Material. Hang on. Let's go ahead and get the control because we're going to use a material type controller. But memory, where's the memory? Wait, what was the memory module? Was that a thing? Oh, I think that's this material absorber. Okay, so let's go ahead. So it's 1, 2, and that's the essence item. Memory. Oh, memory module. There we go. All right. So if I'm looking at this right, every dimlet needs a memory unit. You can get this by deconstructing blah blah blah. The basic memory unit used for dimlets of a rarity 0 and 1. The regular ones used for 2 and 3, and the advanced is used for higher rarity. So we have 6 of the advanced. Okay, so that's going to come in handy. Let's see if this will actually construct the dimlet that we need. So we need think if do I put it here? Yeah, put those here in these spots here, so you can see. See, it has a little blue box around here. That means that blue box item goes in there. This one has a little lightning rod on it, so this is where your energy module goes. This has a little red marks on it, so that's where the memory unit is going to go. I guess that's the type controller, because it just has a question mark, and we're going to use a material type controller is what we're going to use, and the material absorber. That work? Yay! That's actually very easy to do. Now it gives you some information about this particular dimlet if you're going to put it into a world. So we may create a world here. We'll try not to crash anything, because we need a bunch of those. Again, the energy 3 modules, so we will have to deconstruct some items here. So it says it costs X amount of power to create the world, the dimension, what it is. It's, in order to maintain it, you have to have at least 1,000 RF per tick of power continually going into your dimension to keep it going. And the tick costs 500 ticks. What does that mean? Not sure. All right, so this modifier is for terrain, tendrils, canyons, and absorbs, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we need to make a world. We need to make a dimension. So that's where this matter transmitter and matter receiver is going to come in handy. And I need to give that, I made a thing last time. The little, oh my gosh, I put it up because I didn't think I was going to use it this time. Let's go back to RF tools. I believe it was the advanced charge porter. Now, let's see, charge porter. There we go. No energy set. Okay, so you can sneak, no target set. Sneak right click on a receiver to set. So I'm going to put this on this receiver to set it. There we go. Set it and forget it. Receivers added to the charge portal. Now, do I need a transmitter and a receiver in the other world? That's what I'm not sure about. I might end up getting trapped, guys. We'll find out. Think about that. Now, the dialing device is where we're going to put a dimlet in here. So right now, if I wanted to the destination, I can go to the overworld. I can stand on the transmitter and dial. No, wait. Start a connection between the transmitter and receiver. Wait, how do I do that? How do I do that? Let's go back into the book and let's see if it tells us this. The checkbox, dialing device is an important block to use. It shows a list of all transmitters in the vicinity, 21, blah, blah, blah. Wait, what is that? That's the dimension inscriber. Okay, I think, okay, let's make another dimension. Let's make a specific world. So yeah, so let's see if we wanted to make a dimension that just had birch forest. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. We have all these other ones in here. Molten. See, it tells you what you need to make the material ones. Oh, I probably could have typed inferium in here. There it is. That so the molten inferium, the liquid molten. Okay, so where's the inferium ore? Right there. Those are all the components. So if I hovered over it, it tells me what materials I needed to do to make that particular dimension. All right, well, we're going to try to make a world. So let's pick a biome. Let's see. So I'm going to need, I'm just so happy those actually work. Void, cold, take a swampland. Oh, I just need to pick one. I don't know what to pick. All right, let's pick a swampland biome. So it's okay. So it's a rarity 1. So everything's level 1 except, what is that little green? I think it's a terrain biome. Oh, but I'm going to need to be in a certain biome for it to make the absorber. So remember, there were other kind of absorbers here. Let's see. So we use the material absorber to have certain materials. Okay, oops, over here is where I want to be. And this is actually part of the quest. You have all these other absorbers, liquid absorber, biome absorber. So we want to go ahead and make one of these. And what happens, you're going to set it down in a specific biome. So you can see here, we're in a beach biome. This is a birch forest biome. Whatever biome you're in is going to make that location, that specific biome. Birch forest over here. We'll just go ahead and make a beach biome. Now, if I set it down, oh, an ocean. No, I want a beach. I want a beach. Get back in the beach. Where's the beach? Where's the beach? River? Beach. Okay, sit down. I'm in. Uh-oh! Where'd this hole come from? I don't even know. Okay, so let's set this down here. And I don't know how long it takes. There it is. So it's absorbing this biome, is kind of getting the essence of it. So when we make the dimension biome, it's going to be a beach dimension that we're going to be. It's going to be, everything's going to be a beach biome. So we'll let that sit and absorb for a little bit while we go ahead and make these other parts. And let's see. Oh, so we're going to, okay, so we needed those 6 parts. Let's see, dimlets. Okay, so we need a base part. Now I'm going to put this little guy up here because we need a bunch of those. So I'll make a base part, a control circuit. There's the memory, and we want these all level 1s. There we go. There's the energy module. What's the control circuit look like? Oh, biome control. Biome. There we go. We got 17 biome control circuits. There we go. The energy module we got. The memory module we got. The type controller. What's the type again? Oh, the type. That's that. Biome type controller. Hang on. Dimlet part control circuit. There we go. And I think, was it level 0 or level 1? I think it may have been level 0. Let's grab both of these just in case. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we just need this to finish absorbing the area. Okay, that's at 25%. So tell you what, we'll let this drink up the essence and we'll be right back. All right, our biome absorber has completely absorbed the entire beach biome. So let's go ahead and grab this. And we should have everything we need to make another dimlet. Let's go ahead and put this into the dimlet workbench. And let's see, remember I put them all over here. I think we put dimlets in here to extract those. Okay, we need to see what it needed. A beach biome needed a rarity of 1, so we're good there. Everything else is 1 as well. Put the biome controller. And bam, we've got a dimlet. We've got a biome dimlet. Now, if I put this into the dimension inscriber, so remember we made the dimension, there was like a little checkerboard pattern here. Yes. So we've got an empty dimension tab, and you can put in multiple types of dimlets in here depending on what you want your dimension to look like. So we're going to go ahead and create a dimension. We're going to put this here. So we got an empty one here, and we're going to put the biome dimlet in here, and you can actually give it a name. So we'll just call it beach biome, spell it right, and store. So see, this dimlet now has information in it. Now, if I can also add more, if I can extract, I can take that dimlet out and add more items to it. But right now we're just going to create one simple biome here, one dimlet biome, put this in our, wait, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Dimension builder. So we're going to go ahead and put that here. It's going to build that dimension based upon this, what's this thing called? The dimension tab and everything we've put in it. So now we have a full dimension. It's got some power. Current power is actually increasing, 320. Now I think, yes. So our dimension, our dialing device here, I can go ahead and select this dimension. I can choose to dial. I can dial once. Dial is okay, so everything looks good. So if I stand on here, we're going to see what happens. Do I click it? Oh, wait a minute. I'm going somewhere. Where did I go? I think it gives a, yes, I have a receiver here. And we are in a brand new dimension. That is all beach. Ah. We did it. Now, question is, can I get back home? Let me mark this because I don't want to get lost here. I think this will take me back home. We'll find out. Waypoints, new dimension. Well, hopefully this will get us back home. But what we're looking for are buildings that have chests in them, so they'll have dimlets in them, so we can try to extract from those. There's one right there. Ooh, what's that building over there? Now these tiles here, I think this is just because, yeah, so these blocks are just not put in. I don't know what that is up there, but we're going to be looking for a bunch of buildings like this. If I go in here, oops, let me in. Man, there we go. And you can see there's all these extra dimlets already made here. We got we got terrain, we got what did we get? We got a dirt chunky one. And if you look in the chest here, you may even find some of these. So what we're going to do, we're trying to find a whole bunch of dimensions so we can deconstruct them. So let's go back home. Let's see if we can see if we're able to get home. Wait, can I fly? Why can't I fly? Oh no, I can't fly. I flew over here. Oh, I think I've chunk load that part of the base. Well, luckily we're not too far away. Oh, that's hot stuff. Hot. Let's go back home. Let's see if we can get home from here. Now I think if I just stand on this, if I stand on it, don't kill me. Will it take me here? There we go. Okay. Whew, luckily the charge teleporter actually worked. Yeah, I need to make sure. Why can't I fly? Yeah, make sure this is chunk loaded when we get back home, so we can actually fly in other worlds. I think that's the only thing I missed on here. Now, so let's try to do a deconstructing of some dimlets. So we received these extra dimlets here. So we got a material dimlet for netherrack. We got the dirt chunky one. This is the one we want to keep. Do not deconstruct that one. We got a sky dimlet, another material dark oak wood, and a type controller. So let's go ahead and I'm going to deconstruct this one. So if I extract, I think, how does it work? If on, dimlets will be reconstructed into parts. I got a dimlet here. If on, dimlets would be reconstructed into parts. Okay, well, how do you deconstruct them? Here. Oh, that's making a demo. Okay. Oh, wait. Do I have to deconstruct? I don't understand. All right, I tell you what, I'm gonna do a little bit more research, guys. But we went into a new dimension and we came home, so that was very helpful. But now we just need to deconstruct these dimlets. We want to deconstruct that one. Let's see. Extracting dimlets into parts. Extracting dimlets will never give you an essence. Oh, okay. So that's only an essence material. Okay, let's try to do the terrain one. I don't know. Material. Sky. Material. Oh, that's the type. Okay, I'll figure out how to extract these guys. Definitely leave me some comments if I'm doing something wrong. Oh, there it is. I put it up here. Okay, so that's extracting some, and see, it was giving us some of the parts that was used to make that. So I'm going to need to be looking for some really rare items to get those. It's tier 3, the energy modules. So I got an energy module 1. That's based upon what it's made. So we've got a lot of roaming to do, but now I know how to extract them. I put them up there. Yay! Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and are enjoying this series. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave those down in the comment section below. And if you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell to be notified when new episodes come out. If you want to hang out with me and any of the other squad members, you can do that by becoming one of our Patreons. The link to the Patreon is listed down in the description field. Be sure to click on it to learn about all the awesome, cool rewards that we do have for you guys, such as hanging out with us on our 5 Patreon servers, or just, chit-chatting with us in Discord. We have Discord available in all tiers at some point, some levels. Now, if you want a server to play on with your friends, you head over to Host Havoc. Use the link in the description field so you'll know that you came from a squad member. Host Havoc, they host all of our servers, all of our Patreon servers, all of our servers that we stream from. They are just absolutely amazing, excellent customer service. I have personal servers with them. So, I'm not only a squad member, I'm a customer. All right, guys, I am getting ready to head out to Chicago. So I hope to see some of you guys out there this weekend. By the time this comes out, of course, we'll already be there. But, until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.